What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol RBLX for Roblox Corp. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We've talked about the stock regularly on the channel, specifically as it was making this consolidation pattern here, and then covered it on some of the breakdown. Regardless, we're making new, at least new recent lows. I'm not going to say it's new all-time lows because obviously we have this from in the past here, but we're right at that level, right? We're basically at the all-time lows, $60.50. If it starts breaking down, then there's no saying how low it could potentially go. Obviously, the daily downtrend is firmly in effect here. We've got some distance between us, our current trade price, and where the daily resistance trend line is, again, indicating that the downtrend is accelerating instead of slowing down. So with all of that being said, what do we have in terms of pattern from the daily? There's just 3 bars of price acceptance lower. It's basically 3 days of consolidation. We have a balance area. On the 30-minute, it's pretty easy to see here. The top end is this double top in here. Let's grab the other tool, try that one more time. So there we go. It's really looking at about 70 as the highs of the balance. We have this midpoint, which is it's basically the 50%. I mean, if my eyeballs are calibrated today, that's pretty dead on for a 50% retracement, just out of curiosity, measuring with the fibs. Yeah, I mean, pretty darn good. So regardless, that's just another level to be paying attention to. Just to give you an idea, the more time we spend underneath that mark, so 65 even, obviously it's going to bode more bearish for the stock price, and a big flush underneath 60.50. Again, no one really knows how far it could potentially go. You would definitely not be looking for longs until we put in some sort of pattern down there, a reversal, some sort of double bottom, inverted head and shoulders. Could look like a number of things, but it would need to be a pattern to get involved to the long side, right? So Roblox is kind of a don't touch right now. And given the breakdown into the afternoon, there's nothing that would really suggest that we're going to break out up and over this double top, the top end of the 3-day range now, around $70. If it does happen, your target's got to be up there, closer to 79. And the reason being is from, actually, I'm going to take that back. 79 was coming from the gap, so I spoke way out of turn there, and I apologize for that. I'm going to remove that drawing, and instead, let's focus on this. That's really what it's got to be, the 75.51. The reason being, if I do something like that on the 30, you can just see that it was the flush point, right, for that accelerated move lower, and then we are getting some balance now. There might also be an intermediate point here. Geez, wrong tool once again. So that level is going to be 73, right? But again, I mean, we're talking about upside here. It's definitely not in the cards based on what we're seeing. It's not the likely possibility. So I would be watching for downside. Nothing about this is screaming bullish. Bearish acceptance happens here. New all-time lows can be produced up, down and out underneath 60.50. That's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.